And we're back here at MLG Columbus, the first Call of Duty Ghost event. We've got Justus kicking it off against Vanquish. Game number 2 on our hands, Search and Destroy Sovereign. Justus just put the hands all over Vanquish in game 1. It made me feel uncomfortable for about 6 minutes of that match. So we're going to go into game number 2. Hopefully Vanquish can step it up a little bit, or Justus is going to run right through him like Taco Bell after a long night.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Well, you're not missing out. So we're going to jump on board with Study to kick things off here. We've been giving him a lot of love, but rightfully so, as he was amazing in game number 1. Going to see if he can carry that momentum into a Search and Destroy match, slowing the pace of everything down here. Let's see if that doesn't throw them off at all, as they're going to just engage and be quite aggressive as Tipsy moving into B right away. You've got to, on Sovereign, on the offensive side of things, get into battle right away. It is not a nice thing when you hold back.
Yeah, if you play this map slow, you will get picked off. And you can see Tipsy, ironically, has already been taken out. He was one of the players that just went tearing through.
Sometimes that's what you got to do, though, you know?
Yeah, you do.
High risk, high reward.
Exactly that. You know, sometimes you'll clear out that bomb site. Sometimes you'll get shot in the back just like that. And that's just unfortunate plays coming from Justus. Now, Gucci's going to be left in a 1 versus 3. He's all by that B bomb site. He has got the bomb down, though, so 35 seconds to work with. But it's not looking good.
So Gucci in a 3v1 situation. Just him all alone for Justus. He's going to take some shots in the back and quickly cleaned up. No problem at all. Bomb is going to get defused, and Vanquish going to get one on the board. They needed that really bad for the team, and there you have it. So they're going to pick one up.
They allowed Realize as well to get that defuse. Nice plays coming from VQ, Dido, and Realize giving a nice little high five. So Realize definitely is back to his normal good old self. He's definitely a fantastic Search and Destroy player, but for me, whenever you watch this VQ team, the Search and Destroy mastermind is always going to be Fizzip. He's renowned for that, just how talented he is at this game type. And, you know, he is one of those players that can really just make some plays when he needs to. And it's going to be VQ on the attacking side. And I want to see what Fizzip is up to.
Yeah, Fizzip with a sniper rifle in tow, trying to see if he can catch anybody long sights here on A, quickly switching back to his submachine gun and assault and sniper rifle. And he does not see anybody, but First Blood going to take out just Tippy, Study, and Realize. So not a good start for the Justus squad, as just Chino and Gucci are up, Study and Tipsy are out of here, and Realize again for Vanquish. So it's a 3v2 situation. Fizzip not able to connect with his shot there, missed opportunity that would have been big. And now somebody was able to come around, flank him, and take him out, making it a 2v2 situation. And now it is going to be just Dido picking up a beautiful kill, making it a 1v1 against Chino. Bomb is down. Chino does know where the bomb is at, so this will make it an interesting 1v1 with 30 seconds left on the clock. Dido just trying to see if he can catch Chino off guard, but he knows he doesn't have the verticality or the height advantage, so it's going to be interesting to see if he can get upstairs and make something happen here, just trying to see if he can pick off Chino looking outside or looking around, but Dido not in a good position. He will have to go upstairs, and that's it. He gets taken out, so nice shooting by Chino to take out Dido, and Justus answers back, tying it up 1-1.
That's a really important round for Justus. They can't allow VQ to really start to get the foundation of a lead on Search and Destroy, one of their strongest game types. It will bite them in the back, so to speak. You can't allow that when you play against VQ. And Dido was very unfortunate. You pretty much summed it up perfectly. He didn't have the verticality.
Yes.
He didn't have the high ground. And when it comes down to it, you know, the player with the high ground should always be the one that wins that gunfight. And Chino played it perfectly, and he was able to pick up that last round. But now Justus on the attacking side. Once again, very aggressive push. But you see that this time they're actually kind of holding back. They're saying, no. Let's not try and lose to everybody before we get that bomb down.
On board with Study for the Justus squad. They're trying to move in here. He's got Gucci in front of him. That's going to be the bomb carrier, and that's going to be one down for Vanquish, as now it's going to be, I believe, a 4v3 situation to see if that one registers, and there it is. Realize 2 gets taken out, so only 2 members. The duo, Dido and Fizzip up for Vanquish. Study going to pick up a nice kill there, and it's going to leave, I believe, Dido all alone yet again here for Vanquish, as he's got to go through a 4v1 situation, defuse it. He does see one, so that's going to be a nice pickup as he's able to connect there. 2 down for Justus. Now Dido against Tipsy and Chino. Dido's 6-1. If there's one person that could come up with this clutch, it's going to be him for the Vanquish squad, desperately looking around to see if he can find anybody. Going to pick up another one.
Oh my God.
As he gets another kill. Now a 1v1 situation going against Tipsy. And he's got to find him now with 10 seconds left. He's not going to be able to clutch it. So Dito, valiant effort, but comes up short. But does pick up another kill. So it'll help him with the specialist class loadout, but it will not get him the bomb defuse there, but that's okay. He is going to turn into a robot now that he's got 8 consecutive kills.
That was a really, really impressive play from Dito. He actually managed to get 3 1 versus 4 clutches in a row on Friday.
That's right. He did die last round, so he only had, what, three straight kills? Yeah.
Well, 4 kills.
4 kills.
All right. He got the ace, so that's
now we know what we're talking about. So he's got 4 straight kills, so let's see what he's able to do.
Well, I definitely want to stay on board with him in shot. I mean, some of the, the stuff you see him do, you called it at the start. You said he can definitely play Ghost. Well, that's exactly why. Although VQ are 1 round down now.
Dito can hang.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. And you can see him just playing a little bit passively. Shills with that bomb. Looks like he's going to be the player that's going to make his way in. And, unfortunately, the call-out wasn't quick enough. Dito caught him just out of the corner of his eye. Shills has been taken out. They're going to reply by chewing down Study. Fizzup as well has dropped. Fizzup not having the best of search and destroys right now. Currently on that goose egg, 0-4. And never really expect to see that from Fizz.
Yeah, Fizz are struggling in this search and destroy game, and it's going to be Dito that's got to carry the weight of the world here, as he does have 8 kills, 1 board with Dito. It's a 2v2 situation. Realizing Dito up for Vanquish, Chino, and Gucci for Justus. As now they're going to do a little switch back here and go towards the A bomb site. But it seems like Realize got caught off guard there as he gets taken out. Dito going to circle back here, and he's going to pop out the wrong way. And he just got baited heavily there. There wasn't much he could do coming out there. And to be honest with you, I'm surprised Dito didn't go for a bomb plan at A.
Just trying to get that extra kill before he felt comfortable enough, but wasn't to beat. Chino and Gucci with the old little baiting going on. Nice play from them. Then 3 rounds to 1 up in this search and destroy. So when you are just tuning in, the domination game that happened previously in the first game went to Justus as well. So if they do pick up the search and destroy, that's going to be huge for them, giving them a 2-0 lead in this best of 5. But VQ's that sort of team you can never ever count out.
And looking at the map overview here, let's see who we got there. Yeah, we go. I love that. That is nice. One thing I will certainly give props to the broadcaster mode. I think it's a very clean having that. Man, I wish I could cheat and have that on mine when I'm playing.
Just hit LT and it pops right up.
Yeah, it pops right up, yeah. All right, so now Tipsy gets taken out as we switch over to Study. He's got the thermal out, looking downrange to see if he can pick anybody off. Sees somebody there, but that was his teammate. He gets taken out. Chino all alone for Justus here as it's 4 up for Vanquish.
He's nowhere near the bomb.
And he is nowhere.
Someone's defusing it right now as well. I think it's Realized. He just went straight for the defuse. He's going to get it as well.
Wow.
That's what happens when you plant the bomb and you don't have your teammates around you.
Yep. Just and that nade coming in too little too late as Realize able to get the defuse, and Vanquish putting a round up on the board. Fizzerp also has got a kill to his name now, so
that's big.
Yeah, the goose egg no more.
It seems that whenever a player is on that goose egg, 0-4 and 5 region.
He's got the breadstick, and that's not much better. So Fizzerp having to continue to contribute to his squad. We're going to jump on board with him and see if he's able to do anything to connect for his team. 3-2 is the overall round score. Minute and 12 seconds left on the clock, and no first blood yet has been drawn as Vanquish trying to get up in here in the B bomb site. They are moving slowly this time around. They definitely wanted to change the pace of the game here on Search and Destroy. And it looks like the entire VQ squad is just trying to catch somebody off guard to just make it a 4v3. As now Shills is going to start moving in here.
Play for the picks. That's what VQ are trying to do. As soon as they can draw that first blood, that's going to open up the map massively, and it's going to give them license to decide whether they want to go to the B bomb site or the A site. And you can see a little bit of a rotation now coming in from Shills, whether the call has been made to try and push that A site. That's definitely what it's looking like, as all the players now from VQ starting to rotate over, and that is just the most unfortunate timing from Justus. One of the players was covering the A bomb site, and he rotated to B, thinking they were going to start pushing in, and now Shills should actually be able to get that bomb planted.
And Shills putting the bomb down for Vanquish here on the A bomb site. The entire Justus team was over at the B bomb site, and when they saw that one go down at A, they, I'm sure, were like, crap. So switching over here. Let's see if Shills is going to be able to protect this bomb. Vanquish is going to start moving in here. Just Study and Chino up for Justus. You've got Realize, Dito, and Shills up. And nice pop out by Shills. Picks up a kill, finally taken out. Chino all alone. He's going to get kicked out as well. And now it's a 3-3 tie here. as the entire Justus Ghost Squad was eliminated. Your round-ending kill cam going in the eyes of Realize there as he was able to just clean up Hino with a nice Bison kill.
Yeah, really
and
not
give him a
much
little
they
love
can do.
tap at the end there after he was dead too.
Love tap?
Yeah,
is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah, these days. A little love tap.
Oh, that's brilliant. Right now, Dido 9-2. He is just playing so well. He's been kind of carrying VQ for the first couple of rounds, and then it seems like everyone else kind of picked it up. Fizzup's got himself a second kill. So Fizzup is
he's
mentally back in the game.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a mental thing, I think. Well, as soon as you do pick up that first kill and then you get the second kill, it's kind of like, oh, well,
yeah.
it's good. I'm playing back to how I was. It's going to be Justus on the attacking side as well.
Oh, my God. Study.
He's missing everything.
Not able to hit a shot for the life of him. And he still can't pick one up. Study, not the best sniping we've seen. Mama Fwiz has been able to pick one off better than he was. So let's see if Study's able to have a redemption shot here coming up, as he did miss some great opportunities to pick up a kill.
Let's just switch it over, see if anyone's been a little bit more aggressive. We've got Chino pushing that left-hand side, giving some cover. Is there anybody pushing from that A side? Oh, no, I believe it's going to be the bomb carrier. It was Gucci, who did just get taken down. Tipsy, meanwhile, may actually be able to just track back, pick up that bomb, needs to dodge any bullets coming in from VQ, because VQ still have all 4 players up. As Tipsy, he's trying to be sneaky and get that bomb down, just checks the corner, and that maybe wasn't the right thing to do there. Little unfortunate. Now Study, 1 versus 4.
And Study throwing out the stun there, all alone, man. Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Yeah, not going to happen. The odds were not in his favor. The COD gods were shining on Vanquish as Study gets taken out, and with that, Vanquish takes the lead here in Search and Destroy.
Really nice shots coming in from Realize with that Bison. And he seems to be definitely playing quite well now. Realize top of his team, actually 10-3. I didn't even realize how well Realize was actually playing until I said a quick look. Let's go on board with him and see exactly what he's up to. You can see VQ with the lead, 4 rounds to 2. This is a big map for them as well. We mentioned it earlier on. They can't allow Justus to get that 2-0 lead in a best of 5, because closing that out is just going to be so simple for them. The VQ desperately need to just get their first point on the board in terms of map count.
In the eyes of Realize here, playing it on the catwalk, a little bit more passive instead of rushing into B. B always the favor here on Search and Destroy Sovereign. You've got to work a little bit more of the map if you want to go A. And Nice just checking around here to see if he can pick anybody off. Realize kind of going to be the first one to lead his team in a battle at the B bomb site before anybody else comes in. And actually, this is a really good spot. He can maybe catch somebody getting a little reckless or curious. So as the bomb goes down by Shills, Realize is going to be able to cover back here. And this is a really good Search and Destroy move for any of you new competitive players. And nice pickup kill right there. He did lose Study, Gucci, and Tipsy in battle for Justus, but Realize got 2 other teammates, and that is going to all happen quick as Chino gets taken out. And Vanquish again crushing, and I'd be remiss not to bring up Realize, who is now 12-3. Guys, if you want to know why Vanquish is winning, it's because Dido and Realize are combined 23-6.
What?
It's the Dido and Realize show.
It really is. I mean, I'm just doing the math. 6-12. They've got 15 kills combined on the opposite team. That's almost as many as Realize has. If Realize has a good round now, he's going to have as many kills as all of the Justus team put together. That's not good if you're a Justus fan right now. Study with the sniper rifle. I don't really want to stay on board with him after what we saw last time. I mean, even you said Mama Fwiz has hit more shots than he has.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's have a look at Chino. He's actually top fragger for this Justus team. 6-6 right now. However, they've already lost their first player, and Bomb is down.
And 5-3 is your overall Search and Destroy score here. So Vanquish having the opportunity to close it out, and now it's just going to be Tipsy, and he gets taken out. Vanquish answers back, and now the series is tied 1-1 after a game number 2 win by Vanquish. Shill's going to get your round-ending kill cam there as he's going to pick up a kill on Tipsy from behind, who was in an engagement. 24-6 is Dido and Realize combined Search and Destroy score.
The duo?
The duo. Realize so comfortable he's going to drop an in-between game text message. And don't go anywhere, guys. We're going to go to a game number 3 here. The series is tied 1-1. Game number 3 will be Blitz on Octane. I'm Fwiz alongside Benson. We'll see you here in a quick second.